Now, last summer, peaceful protests staged by students in Bangladesh turned violent, leading to more than 200 deaths and thousands of injuries. Almost a year later, the effects are still evident for those who survived. To help, two specialist surgeons from London's Moorfields Eye Hospital flew out to Dhaka at the request of its interim government, where they successfully saved the vision of 24 people in just 2 days, as Sangeeta Kandola reports.
With careful precision and steady hands, these specialist eye doctors from Moorfields Hospital in London delicately remove pieces of bullets from the eyes of over 20 people. They were damaged in Dhaka in Bangladesh after peaceful student protests about government jobs in the country turned violent last summer. Doctors here in London, the best in their field, were drafted into Dhaka at the invite of the interim government to help.
So the hospital had vitreoretinal surgeons in-house, so they were assisting me, supporting me. The nurses were all set up, so we had 2 operating theatres running at the same time. So we'd start very early in the morning, and each operating theatre was set up so the patients would be prepped with local anaesthesia. And they would come in and have the operation.
So they go next door to the next space.
In a marathon surgery effort, they operated on 24 patients in 2 days, saving all of their sight.
We had some new techniques which I was showing them. So the patient had the bullet inside their eye. This specific technique that can be used, which can really help the eye longer term. So these are the interesting things that the doctors felt they were benefiting from. So we did that over 2 days, and I'm glad to say that we were successful, and patients are now being discharged. So they've been in the hospital for 4 or 6 months, are now being discharged. And many of the patients are seeing a lot better, they're happier, their mood is a lot better, and they're starting to get back to their lives.
The specialists, now back in London, say they train local doctors in Bangladesh to bolster treatment services there, and say saving a person's sight is a real honour.
So I intend to go back to follow these patients up, and we're still in contact with the patients. I'm still giving advice to the local doctors. So the patients know that, so they know that there are 2 doctors elsewhere who are still involved with their care.
Sangeeta Kandola, ITV News.